Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 114 of Skill into Glory. And we're going to start off by moving on to the skillers up and actually take a look at the new 5-star skiller, which is going to be Neymar, the Brazilian left winger, who of course plays for Barcelona. We're going to be using his first version, which actually got released in Ultimate Team. He also got a winter upgrade and also a couple informs, but we are only able to use those once we of course unlocked him. So we move into the challenges. The first one is score 10 skill goals. The second one is Rainbow Flick the goalkeeper, of course, before scoring, which was one that actually got requested a lot. The third one is score a skill goal from a corner. The fourth one is score 3 hat-tricks. The fifth one is score 12 goals with Neymar. And the sixth and final one is win 12 games. So yeah, those are pretty much all the challenges. Once we complete all of them, we will move on to the big guy, that is Cristiano Ronaldo, since we already unlocked Ribéry by actually packing him quite early in the series. But anyway, this is the team. As I told you before in the previous episode, I wanted to use Team of the Year Messi. You can see him there as a centre forward. But yeah, in the goal, we have Neuer, really good goalkeeper in my opinion, on FUT this year. Then we got Rudiger, an insane silver centre back. If you never used him, definitely give him a try. Then we got Upgrade Koscielny, really like him as well. We got Team of the Season, Nathaniel Klein, the Southampton version, of course, the right back from the Premier League, who's also really good. Then the left back, we got a transfer player that is in Sua, who moved to Stuttgart, which kind of gives you some more opportunities to link up with Rudiger, and also the 5-star skiller that is Maxime. So it is a pretty decent transfer, I think, especially for hybrids. Then we got Enzo Perez, the upgraded version as well, who moved to Valencia during the winter break. Really like him in Ultimate Team. Then as a CDM, we got Diaby, not really the most perfect CDM, but I've used him so many times already in Ultimate Team, and I actually really do like him in that position. Then we got a 4-star skiller in form Coutinho. Also could have gone with Oscar, but I've used him before, so I wanted to give Coutinho a try. And then a right winger, we got another transfer player, this time a 5-star skiller, that is Wellington Silva, who is extinct as hell. As a centre forward, we got Team of the Year Messi. I can see from the stats I've played about 55 games with him, 36 goals and 21 assists. Not really the most outstanding stats, and I haven't really properly used him as well, since I mainly used him in a team with Ronaldo, the Team of the Year version, also Di Maria. So I figured I just wanted to use him in a separate squad and see how he does. Then the left winger, we have got the main man of this squad, that is of course Neymar, the 86 rated version. I've used him quite a few times, actually managed to pack him as well, I think at the start of Ultimate Team, but I sold him on once his upgraded version got released, and also once I got his inform, so I had to buy him back. I played 2 games with him. He managed to score 0 goals for me in those 2 games, but hopefully he will do very well for us when we of course play with this squad. So yeah, that is pretty much the team. As always, links can be found in the description down below. You can see the 2 kits I decided to go with this time, a nice red one from the Portuguese League, and also the away one is also from the Portuguese League, I think. So yeah, once we all done that, we move on. It will be the first game of this episode where we come up against a Premier League team in the 4-2-3-1 formation, with Sturridge as a striker and also a 5-star skiller in the squad, actually. That is of course Bolasi. And it is us starting off there with some nice skill moves from Coutinho, trying to break down his defense. He managed to block me off the ball, then we actually managed to get it back with Messi. A nice body feint to cut inside, and we do make it 1-0, where we also pick up sort of a skill goal, I guess. Then we move on in the 29th minute. It is actually Neymar on the ball with some nice skill moves. A lovely rainbow flick to a bicycle kick from Messi, and that could have been a really sweet goal, but unfortunately it went wide. Then instead is actually my opponent on the counter-attack in the 37th minute with Daniel Sturridge. I think he tried to just run past everyone, including the goalkeeper, but luckily enough I managed to clear it away in the very end. Then we continue on 45th minute. We picked up a corner. I tried to go on some sort of a skill run. I decided to cross it over to Neymar, where we get the first goal with him, simply because there were so many defenders. There were 3 defenders rushing towards Coutinho, and I didn't really saw a point in finishing off that skill run. So we crossed it in. We got the goal with Neymar, and after that my opponent decided to rage quit. And you could maybe see it briefly from the stats as well. We were dominating the first half, and that is also where he decided to leave. So that means that this game technically doesn't count, which is pretty nice. So we move into the second game, where we come up against a full silver team with some Dutch players, at least from the Dutch league, also from the Premier League, and also from the League 1, I think. And we got the first chance there, a free kick from Koscielny. The goalkeeper saved it. So we picked up a corner. I tried to go on another skill run there, this time with Wellington Silva. Again, a lot of defenders rushing towards me, but luckily enough we managed to get through with the Ronaldo chops, who went with a shot. The goalkeeper saved, and in the end he managed to clear it away. So that was, I guess, the first proper chance we had in the game. Then 13th 13th minute, we got Messi on the ball though with some awesome skill moves. Beat 2 of his defenders in a row, and we do make it 1-0 as well in the 14th minute. Nice goal to give us a lead in this game, and we also pick up another skill goal. Then in the 45th minute, it is my opponent on the ball there on the right hand side with Mayuka, and I seriously just couldn't catch up with him. He was so fast. I thought he went with a cross, and that is what he exactly did. Pass it over to El Ghazi, who just managed to put it in at the near post. Actually managed to hit both posts. But yeah, he makes it 1-1. So into the second half, I thought, you know what, I'll give something of his own recipe. We did the exact same thing with Messi. We didn't pass it off. We just run and we make it 2-1. Not really the greatest goal, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it to him back, because I just really hate losing games, especially when you are the dominant side, but you're doing skill moves only, and that way you're kind of wasting chances. So we got the lead back again in this game, which I was happy with. Then in the 66th minute, he made a bad mistake there. I tried to pass it back to his other defender. We intercept it with Messi. We go 1-1, a nice ball to a fancy finish, and we make it 3-1 to actually complete his hat-trick in this game as well, which is the first one, which is really nice. So we pretty much extend the lead, and from that point, we create a few more chances. This was the biggest one, I think, with Neymar. A nice fake Carbona to a Blanco hop to a volley, but it went over the crossbar, and that is how the game ended. So yeah, stats-wise, they were massively in our favor, so it was more than deserved that we got the win in the end. But anyway, we move on to the skillers up. You can see right there we've currently scored 1 goal only with Neymar, which is not really the best, but we've technically only played 1 game because of the rage quit. So yeah, it isn't really that bad, but hopefully in the next episode we are maybe able to score a couple more goals with him, which would be nice. But anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if we can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.